I'm gonna do a real quick duel review, since I was asked, kind of like Lucas does. So let's just see. Let's try it. So yeah, going second. I guess I should build the no hands, show hand. What I would do here, I guess. Double set like that, you know you're getting shooted. Takes the spy. Doesn't really tell us too much. This spy's all the card to take. See, this I don't get because there's really no point to like, yeah, your Brigeki break sucks less, but you just make your face suck too. So, and he knows everything you have. He's not gonna set to it because it could be Dynasty Light. You know, across those, so you're gonna get hit by something that could have just been the Dynasty Light. I don't know. I probably just led with Kaiku. You lose this guy here. You don't have to worry about the Azure because you have the Kaiku. I think Phaser Kaiku break again. I don't like this because you don't need to. Like, what is that card doing for you? Booger Moon, Battle Trap. Point is you're down on cards. Like, you can play this a little slower, and you're getting back a Faith that doesn't do anything. If it does shoot, I don't know why the fuck he didn't dust shoot. It was clear what the game plan was going to be. So. But yeah, so that's where we're at right now. Draw, you have to jam Kaiku here. At least Kaiku beats Azura. Could you set knock here? Sitting out, you get dicked down by breaker? You could. Because a cold sun breaker here just absolutely dicks you. I can see set the knock. And that wouldn't have happened, so. I think that was a nice pickup. And now we set the knock under. Alright. The knock was real bad here. I guess the idea is that it'll get the counter off breakers so guy can deal with it, but it's just that's not a winning strategy there. If you want to deal with it, you just get Suki off this. Spy, well, Spy's good. That was good. Setting Faith here. If I was not going to go the route of Spy, I probably would have summoned Kaiku and smacked the breaker. Probably, yeah. Because Faith gets back knock, but doesn't do anything for you. Oof. If you would have summoned Spy here, or this, cracked, he would have summoned probably Azura, slammed and cracked, which would have been not great, but way better than the because even if the Faith went off, it was still bad for you, and that should do it. Yeah, there was quite a few mistakes that game on both players' parts. You can't get tricky with them really when they know your hand. Okay, so you know it's Warrior, so you're part of the 7 tools. I'm swimming with the Mobius. This is good. Against Warrior, I really like setting Sting in turn 1. That's one of my favorite plays against them. Because they're quick to jam the level 2, or the Blade Knight, or the Exile Force. Especially if you pot. If you pot, then this thing, I mean, it eats a knock, which is important because you want the Spy to live. So the play is to pot and then set Zing in most likely. I mean, depending off what I get off pot, but I can't see anything I wouldn't want to set Zing in here. Like that's why I don't like. Honestly, I don't like 7 tools. Decree has the exact same issue where like going first is really not a great time to set it because of breaker, and going second you can't just not set it, or going first you can't just not set it because it's way less valuable in hand. So that's just an issue with those cards. But that's why I like to play Decree over 7 tools, because when Decree goes off, it's a blowout. When 7 tools goes off, it's good, but it takes other cards to be a blowout. But no arguments against 7 tools. It's a good card. He pots. Old 2s, yep. I like the Sinister here. I think it's right. So you're gonna be pretty scared of like a book or something, but I'm trying to think if there's any way to avoid going for the breaker right now. Just because you want to get value out of your 7 tools, it already beats that. Like I would have like maybe a tomato. I would have got like Mimic level 1 and swung because it puts you in a decent spot. But breaker's not bad, or level 3, excuse me. But yeah, see, this is exactly why you don't want to do that. Because if it was like a Saku, then you beat the 7 tools clean and clear that guy. So that's why I think the breaker was kind of wasted with the 7 tools there. His breaker comes out. Oh, he's gonna do it. I don't blame him. I really don't. Charity was a great pickup. I don't like Kinetic Soldier at all. Yeah, I just don't think it's a good card. But Sinister, and you want to get rid of. I mean, just a spy, I guess. Card destruction, really. You have Sinister in 2 copies. No. So now what do we have read on that face down being? Not Death Shoot. Probably not Solemn. I think I probably saw him the Charity. Okay. I didn't even think about the Kaiku. It's something I need to learn to play around better is Sinister in the Grave off Kaiku shots. I found myself getting got by that a lot. One of the better plays I've seen is like he swung with Kaiku, I Regeki bricked it, or I Wind Blasted it, same shit. Discarded Sinister, and I got Solemned. So then I took that hit and I lost my fucking Sinister. It was good. Just something to be more aware of. Space here. But why? Like realistically, it could be a Dust Shoot. I guess I went to main phase 1, but still, like I don't. What is this really? What is your big play here? Snatch? It's not great. You could probably just set Faith and feel pretty safe about it. I think here you're probably setting Faith. Or set the Spy. I don't think he has an answer to it because he didn't knock it. So I think the Faith is a safe set. I'd almost say grab Charity here just because like you have more cards total than him, but your cards aren't as good right now. Like this is ass. One of these is technically ass. So I think I would probably grab Charity here. You have one more Grave Manipulation after you get banished. So you could White Dark. I think Charity is just a better call. other passive monsters aren't warriors, really. Like, Blight Knight's the only thing I really think of. Dawn, but they're not just dropping Dawn. So I just don't think Cypher Soldier or Kinetic Soldier is that good. And they're smart. A lot of times they'll bring in like Skill Darks to cover that, and Kaikus even. Set and Spy. Okay. Could have said this idiot. Okay, 18 defense. It's unlikely that he dies to anything back. But oof. What hit with your space? A Compulse, yeah, that could have been saved. You could have had the space for the Solemn. Now you have to set the 18, which is actually nice that it's 18, but he gets Blade Knight here. I beat you. Yeah, a lot of mistakes on both sides, so. And, sometimes you just get punished for every mistake, which sucks, but good learning experience. There we go. That's it.